That will be the later episode. So it's sort of left now as though, will they or won't they achieve what they need to achieve? It's just interesting. I say it's sort of playing up to the camera, but I just think, this is probably how it happens in a fair few organisations. The difference between the business and IT trying the hardest, and perhaps it may not be enough. So maybe it was too early to mention it. I just thought one out of the three of you might have seen it.
How long is this video, Stephen?
I think it's about 5 minutes. So there's 5 or 6 5-minute episodes.
Okay, so people could actually have watched it in the time we've been talking about it.
They could have done, and probably enjoyed it a hell of a lot more than this conversation.
Trying to tell them what it's all about.
Well, you asked me what it was about.
But you did mention camels. Stephen, you mentioned camels. Have you seen any camels recently? Have you been anywhere with camels?
I didn't see any camels. I've seen a lot of pictures of camels.
Have you been travelling, I believe? This is a subtle hint. It's a link.
It was too subtle, James.
No, I knew exactly what you were. I just wondered whether we were still in the news section or whether we were going to close things down. But yes, I was in Dubai last week at the Manage Engine user conference and training event. So it was very interesting. So not only did I get the chance to speak to the Manage Engine executives for quite a while, I also gave a presentation which may or may not have sent people to sleep, panel debate and stuff, but it was also good, the questioning side of things, and also the online, offline even, conversations with Manage Engine customers about IT service management maturity in the Middle East, ITIL adoption in the Middle East, tool selection in the Middle East, and we'll bring Patrick in on that in a minute. I imagine he might have something to say, but I was pleasantly surprised because my previous experiences, albeit probably would have been 18 months ago, I took it very much to be that the conversations I was having with people in the Middle East around ITIL, it was a case of we are being told we have to do it. It still seemed very old school from an IT delivery perspective rather than an IT service delivery perspective. But the conversations I had, the questions that were asked, I'm not saying that the sample's indicative of the population, but I got a really good feeling about how IT service management is and where it's going in the Middle East. And I came away thinking that there must be so much opportunity for consultants such as yourself, James, or IT service management tool vendors such as Hornbill out there. I mean, Pat, just to bring you in on it, does Hornbill have a Middle East presence? And
we do.
Any observations? Is it warm to Red Hot?
Yes, it is. But of course, the whole kind of